Hey everybody, it is me, SearingSorrow Imagery, and I'm back with continuing reading my Immortal, and so today is going to be chapter 16 through 20. Yep, and this is going to be good. My Immortal, aka the super bad Harry Potter fanfiction. So, let's get to it. Chapter 16. Author's note. You know what? Shut up, okay? Prof to me, you're nut prebs. Raven, you suck, you effing beige. Give me back my effing sweet. You're suspended to write this. Raven, WTF, you witch. You're supposed to do this. By the way, thanks to Brittany5655 for teching my Japanese. Teching me. Teching my Japanese. Is this Brittany chick teaching her Japanese? Why? Okay. I'm gonna go to get right to it. We ran happily to Hogsmeade. Then we saw the stage where GC had played. Excuse me, I can't talk today. We ran in happily. MCR were there playing Helena. I was so effing happy. Gerald looked even sexier than he did in the pictures. Even Draco thought so. I could totally see him getting an erection, but it didn't matter because I knew that we were the only true ones for each other. I was wearing a black leather mini dress and a black leather platinum boots with red ripped fishnets. Draco was wearing a black baggy MCR t-shirt and black baggy pants. Anyway, we stated moshing to Helena. We Frenched. We ran up to the front of the band to stage dive. Suddenly, Gerald pulled off his mask, and so did the others. We gasped. It wasn't them at all. It was Voldemort and the Death Dealers. WTF, Draco? I'm not going to a concert with you, I shouted angrily. Not after what happened to me last time. Even if it's MCR, you do. And you know how much I like them? Well, because he get uncomfortably, because you guys don't like to talk about you know what. That was a legit cough, okay? Yeah, because I yelled in an angry voice. We won't do that again, Draco promised. This time we're going with an escort. OMFG, WTF, are you giving into the mainstream? I asked. So I guess you're a prep or a Christian or what now? Christina. No, he muttered loudly. Mutter? I'm pretty sure that's not what mutter means, but, I mean, you tried. Are you becoming a prep or what? I shouted angrily. Enemy, no, I'm not. Please, come with me. He fell down to his knees and started singing "The World is Black" by Chi-Si to me. I was flattened, because that's not even a single. He had memorized the lyrics, just for me. Okay then, I guess I will have to, I said, and then we Frenched for a while, and then I went up to my room. Bloody Mary was standing there. Hajime Mashiti girl, she said happily. She speaks Japanese, and so do I. That means how do you do in Japanese. BTW, Willow, that effing poser got expelled. She failed at her classes and she skipped math. Author's note. Raven, you effing suck. F you. Hogwarts doesn't even have math. I think the only class that there's the only classes that, that kind of seem more like on the normal end. I mean, I guess you could consider history as one of them, but that's just history of magic. But the only class that really sticks to its normal instances is astronomy. Yeah, there is an astronomy class in Hogwarts. If you remember, Professor Sinistra. Even though she was barely mentioned, she's just there. That's kind of sad. It serves that effing witch right, I laughed angrily. Well, anyway, we were feeling all depressed. We watched some gothic movies like The Nightmare Before Christmas. No. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? You think that The Nightmare Before Christmas is a gothic movie? Somebody give this girl... Does this girl not know things? This girl gotta go back to... I think this girl... Someone give this girl some proper education before she starts making assumptions like this. Because for anybody who loves Nightmare Before Christmas are going to slap her through the face. Tara, I'm pretty sure there are people who like the movie who were literally going to slap you. Yeah, literally, they're going to slap you through the screen and literally want to clock you because that's how pissed off we've just become. Because in all honesty, it is not a gothic movie. It is not. Maybe Willow will die too, I said. Kawaii. Bloody Mary shook her head energetically, lethargically. Oh yeah, you have a confession after she got expelled. I murdered her, and then Lupin did it with her because he's a Nichipliak. Wait, what? I have a question here. How would someone want to rape someone who's already dead? That makes no sense. Absolutely makes no sense. It doesn't. No correlation in there. I have no words. Okay. That doesn't make sense. Kawaii, I commented happily. We talked to each other in silence for the rest of the movie. We talked to each other in silence? I don't think you would be talking if you're saying in silence, or there would be no silence at all with the two of you talking. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to a concert with Draco tonight in Hogsmeade with MCR. I said, I need to wear, like, the hot set outfit Eva. Bloody Mary nodded energetically. OMFG, totally, let's go shopping. In Hot Topic, right? I asked, already getting out of my special Hot Topic loyalty card. No, my head snapped up. What? My head spun. I couldn't believe it. Bloody Mary, are you a prep? No, she left. I found some cool gothic stores near Hogwarts, that's all. He told me about them. I asked, sure, it would be Draco or Diablo or Vampire. Don't even say that name to me. Or me. Poor Harry and Ron, though. Dumbledore, she said. Let me just call our Brahms. OMFFG Dumbledore? I asked quietly. Yeah, I saw the map for Hogsmeade on his desk, she told me. Come on, let's go. We were going on a few punk goth tours, especially for the concerts in Hogsmeade. The salesperson was an OMG hotter than Gerald, except not because that's impossible, and he gave me a few dresses. We only have these for the real goths. The real goths? Me and Bloody Mary asked. What? Okay, this is... I'm face palming at this. Yeah, you wouldn't believe how many poses are there in this town, man. Yesterday, Lupin and Snap tried to buy Gothic camera pouch. He shook his head. I didn't even know they had a camera. OMFG, no, they're gonna spy on me again, I cried, running out of the changing room, wearing a long black dress with lots of red tulle coming out and a very low cut, with a huge slit. Oh, my saint, you have to buy that outfit, the salesperson said. Yeah, it looks totally hot, said Bloody Mary. You know what, I'm going to give it to you for free because you look really hot in that outfit. Hey, are you going to be at the concert tonight? He asked. Yeah, I am actually. I looked back at him. Hey, by the way, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Tearaway. What's yours? Whoa, 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 whoa. Ebony's name is not even consistent. Again, as always. First it was the, first is Ebony, which I think it's that's supposed to be the actual spelling. Then it turns to Annaby, and then it turns to something else, I forget. And then there's this, Ebundy. And then what are the other middle names? I think it was like Darkness Dementia Ravenway. Instead of Raven is replaced with Tara. What? This is why Ebony's name is so inconsistent. This is... When you can't keep your main character's name... Heck, even when you can't keep your protagonist's... You can't keep your protagonist's name... consistent... You have no hope. There is no hope for you. You have no hope. What's yours? Tom Red, he said and ran a hand through his black dyed hair. Maybe I'll see you there tonight. Yeah, I don't think so, because I'm going there with my BF. Draco, you sick perv. I yelled angrily, but before he could beg me to go with him, Hagrid flew into his black broom, looking worried. OMFG, Ebony, you need to get back into the castle now. Chapter 7. Not 7, 17, excuse me. Authors, no. I said stop flaming. Yes, Styro. If you're prep, then don't read it. You can tell whether you're prep or not by my quiz. It's on my homepage. If you're not, then you rock. If you are, then F off, please. Willow isn't rely prep. Raven, please do this. I'll promise to give you back your poster. Tom Riddle. Tom Riddle gave us some clothes and stuff for free. He said he would help us with makeup if you wanted, because he was really into fashion and stuff. He's bisexual. Hagrid kept shooting at us to come back to Hogwarts. WTF, Hagrid, I shouted angrily. F off you, effing bastard! Anyway, Willow came. Hagrid went away angrily. Hey, witch, you look kawaii, she said. Yeah, but not as kawaii as you. Why would you call that you're better than me? Okay. I answered sadly, because Willow's really pretty and everything. She was wearing a short black corset thingy with blood red lace on it, and a black blood red miniskirt, leather fishnets, and black pony boots that showed off how pale she was. She had really nice body with big bobs. I'm pretty sure boobs and everything. She was thin enough to be anorexic. This girl is literally trying, okay, literally trying to, I ain't gonna lie, she's trying to praise anorexia. And let's be honest, anorexia, any sort of eating disorder, is just as dangerous as obesity. Just that, I mean, when you hear a sentence like that, it just makes you lose hope for humanity, and that's what I'm doing right now. So, are you going to the concert with Draco? She asked. Yeah, I said happily. I'm going with Diablo, she answered happily. Well, anyway, Draco and Diablo came. They were both looking extremely hot and sexy, and you could tell they thought we were OT too. Diablo was wearing a black t-shirt that said 666 on it. He was wearing tons of makeup, just like Marilyn Manson. Draco was wearing black leather pants, a gothic black GC t-shirt, and black Vans he got from the Warped Tour. Bloody Mart was going to the concert with Dracula. Dracula used to be called Neville. They really dumped down Neville too. Why? I just, no, please. But it turned out he was kidnapped at birth, and his real family were vampires. They died in a car crash. So vampires can die in car crashes. Well, I guess some could be killed by fire. So I guess maybe that if there was fire involved, then yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Neville converted to Satanism when he went goth. He was in Slytherin now. He was wearing a black warp t-shirt, black jeans and shoes, and black hair with the red streaks on it. We call him Dracula now. Anyway, we're all went to Draco's black Mercy Benz. Get it? Because we're gothic. Oh no. And his dad, Lucian, gave him, we did pot, coke, and crack. Draco and I made out. We made fur of those stupid effing preps. We soon got there. I gasped. Gerald was the sexiest guy ever. He looked even sexier than he did in pics. He had long raven black hair and piercing blue eyes. He was really skinny and he had an amazing ethnic voice. So you're saying that he's hot and sexy just because he's gothic, and that his voice is freaking awesome just because he's gothic. Excuse me, that's just plain out ridiculous, yo. I mean, okay. That's just plain stupid. I'm not even a fan of My Chemical Romance, though. Let's be honest. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I hope people don't shun me for that. We marched to Helena and some other songs. Suddenly, Gerald pulled off his mask. So did the other members. I gasped. It wasn't Gerald at all. It was an ugly, preppy man with no nose and red eyes. Everyone ran away. But me, and Draco. Draco and I came. It was... Voldemort and the Death Dealers. You moronic idiots, he shouted angstily. Annabee, I told you to kill vampire. Thou hast failed, and now I shall kill thou and Draco. No, please, we begged sadly, but he took out his knife. Suddenly a gothic old man flew in and on his broomstick. He had long black hair and long black bread. What? He's wearing a bread now? Well, he might as well be eating it. Or is the bread burnt? I don't know. He was wearing a black robe that said Avril Lavigne on the back. That's the only art. That's possibly one of... I hope she keeps that consistent. And I'm probably going to be joking on that. He shot at a spell, and Voldemort ran away. It was... Dumbledore. Oh, shit. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's enough of, that's enough Matthew McConaughey for now. Chapter 18. Author's note. I said stop flaming. If you do, then you're an effing prep. Thanks to Raven for the help and stuff. You rock, and you're not a prep. Thanks for my sweater. P.S. The other is some Dumbledore sore is cause he's trying to be gothic, so So anyway, I didn't mention this before and we moved on, but it looks like that Dumbledore turned gothic too. I don't know why, but it's hilarious. It's pretty funny. And he's an old man, dude. Like, bruh. Okay. Alrighty then. I woke up the next day in my coffin. I walked out of it and put on some black eyeliner, black eyeshadow, blood red lipstick, and black really low-cut leather dress that was all ripped and in stripes so you could see my belly. How do they say that in one breath? I don't know how I did that. I was wearing a school belly ring with black and red diamonds inside of it. I'm pretty sure that kind of outfit is not appropriate for Hogwarts. The night before Draco and I ran bats to the skull. Get it? 'Cause I'm gothic and I like death. What? I'm sorry. But you could be gothic and not like death. This girl's just flown out, just stereotyping gothic people, making a bad name for actually all the. She's making a bad name for even all the sane gothics. And that's really sad. Dumbledore chased Voldemort away. We flew there on our brooms. Mine was black and the broom stuff was blood red. There was lace all over it. Draco had a black MCR broom. We went back to our rooms and we had a you-know-what to a Linkin Park song. Y'all really had sex while playing Linkin Park? Oh, God. No. I don't even know how many times I gagged this episode. I guess you guys are going to end up having to count how many times I gagged this episode. And that's excluding the real legit coughs because I had to. But other than that, it was just after a part that I found just, Christ. I don't even know. Well, anyway, I went down to the Great Hall. How can you misspell that? I don't even know. There, all the walls were painted black and the tables were black too. But you would see that there was a pink pant underneath the black pant. And there was pastors of poser bands everywhere. Like Ashley Simpson and the Backstreet Boys. Ashley Simpson isn't a band, but good try. You really called the Backstreet Boys a poser band? From what I've heard, the Backstreet Boys are one of the most iconic boy groups back then and that. If this girl calls Daughtry a poser band, I'm done. I'm gonna full out want to clock her because of course that's my fave. Or if she calls Lifehouse that or something, then I'm going off on this girl. WTF! I shouted, going to sit next to Bloody Mary and Willow. Bloody Mary was wearing a black leather mini with a Good Charlie t-shirt, black fishnets, and black pointy boots. Willow was wearing a long gothic black dress with blood red writing that was all lacy and came up to your thighs, and black boots and fishnets. Vampire Dracula and Draco came. We started to talk about who was sexier, Mikey or Gerald Way or Billy Joe Armstrong. The boys joined in because they were bi. Who on earth would have the discussion of who is sexier between the... Okay, honestly, that's the thing I'll let you slide. But, I don't know. Those guys are so effing hot, Neville was saying. And suddenly a gothic old man with black beard and everything came. He was the same one who had chased away chased away Voldemort yesterday. He had normal tan skin, but he was wearing a white foundation. He had dyed his hair black. Dumbledore? We all gasped. What the F? I shouted angrily. I thought he was just wearing that to scare Voldemort. Hello, everyone, he said happily. As you could see, I gave the room with a makeover. What'd you think about that? Everyone from the poser table in Gryffindor started to cheer. Well, we goths just looked at each other and all disgusted and shook our heads. We couldn't believe what a poser he was. BTW, you could call me Albert. He called as we left to our classes. Albert, not Albus. Why? What an effing poser! Draco shouted angrily as we went to transformation. I think it's called transfiguration or something like that. I can't pronounce it really. We were holding hands. Vampire looked really jealous. I could see him crying blood in a gothic way. Get it? Because we liked your... No, but I didn't say anything. I bet he's having a midlife crisis, Willow shouted. I was so effing angry. How can you have a midlife crisis when you're freaking teenagers? When you're not even 18. You're not even out. You're not even... I mean, you're just a kid. You're a child. I don't know. It doesn't make sense anyway. Okay. Chapter 19. I'm not okay, I promise. That's supposed to be a song. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to gag every time there's chapter and it just puts up a song title like I did with what's one of the chapters earlier in the series where it was Bring Me to Life. Even though the Daughtry version was better, Chris Daughtry version was better. Sorry, no shade. No tea, just truth. Okay. Author's note. Police saw flame in this story. If you do, you're effing prep and you're jealous, okay? From Nook, I'm going to deal your main reviews. BTW. By the way, Evandy a poor blood. So thanks to Raven for the help. I have no idea what she just tried to say. This was okay. Honestly, this was so this misspellings. It's beginning to get extremely difficult to comprehend. Oh no! All day we sat angrily thinking about Dumbledore. We were so effing pissed off. Well, I had one thing to look forward to. That MCR concert. It had been postponed so we could all go. Anyway, I went to the common room sadly to cut classes. Draco is being all secretive. So this girl's skipping class and not getting detention? How the heck is she not getting detention just because she's cutting classes? Of course, hero characters. Unfortunately, they're gonna end up getting in trouble. And then of course that's gonna lead up to somewhere. Okay? Even Harry himself. He is the hero character. And he's gotten detention. He's gotten in trouble. He's had to go to detention. Although one of the weirdest detentions I remember having was helping Professor Lockhart signing the fan mails as detention. I found that like the weirdest detention for Harry. Honestly. And also the detention was possibly with and also going out late at night with Hagrid. Yeah. No one effing understands me, he shouted angrily, and his black hair went and his big blue eyes, like Billy Joe Armstrong, like Billy Joe and Boulevard of Broken Dreams. She can't even spell the name right. She was wearing black. Excuse me. He was wearing black baggy pants. Paints. What? A black MCR t-shirt and black dye. Get it? Instead of tie, cause I'm gothic. Okay, that's just. Oh, this is so ridiculous. I was wearing a black leather low-cut top with chains all over it, and a black leather mini, black high-heeled boots, and cross belly thing. My hair was all up in a messy, really high bun like Amy Lee and gone under. Email me if you want to see the pic. She can't spell that either. Accuse me? What about me? I growled. But he grunted. You effing bastard! No, wait. It's not what it effing looks like, he shouted. But it was too late. I knew what I heard. I ran to the bathroom angrily, crying. Draco banged on the door. I whipped down and wept as my bloody eyeliner streamed down my cheeks and made my cool tears down my faces like Benji in the video for girls and boys. Raven, that is so our video. I took out a cigarette and it started to smoke pot. This is hard to comprehend and it is ridiculous. Suddenly Harker came. He had apparated. I don't even think Harker can apparate. But good try. Good try, bunny. But good try, little honey bun. You gave me an effing shock, I shouted angrily, dropping my pot. WTF, what do you think you're doing in the girls' room? Only it wasn't just Hagrid. Someone else was with him, too. For a second, I wanted to be Tom Ridd or maybe Draco, but it was Dumbledore. Hey, I need to ask you a question, he said, pulling out his black wannabe gothic purse. What are you wearing to the concert? Why, no, who MCR are? I gasped. No, I just saw there was a concert that a lot of goths and punks were going to, he said. Anyway, Draco has a surprise for you. Yeah. Hashtag pretends to be shocked. Hashtag nobody cares. Because this story is awful. The story is so freaking awful. I want to punch a chicken nugget at this point. Okay. I said I don't care what you think. Stop flaming, okay, preps? Thanks to Raven for the help. Oh, yeah. BTW, I'll be on vacation in Transylvania for the next 3 days. So do not expect updates. Should I spell, like, updates like that just to troll? I think they'll be funny. Really, really funny. All day, I wondered what the surprise was. Meanwhile, I put on a black leather mini, a black corset with purple lace stuff around it, and a black gothic combat boots. MCR were going to do the concert again since Volksamord had taken over the last one. That had to be legit. I slit my wrist while I mushed to MCR in my bedroom all night, feeling excited. Wait. How? It has no correlation. There's no correlation with slitting our wrists and being all excited. There's no correlation with that. That doesn't make sense. Suddenly, someone knocked on the door while I was trying on some black clothes and mushing to thank you for the venom. What? I got all mad and turned it off, but sacredly, I hoped inside it was Draco so that we could do it again. Sacredly? Is there nothing sacred about this story? There is nothing sacred about the story. Let's be honest here. What the effing hell are you doing? I shouted angrily. It was Lupin. Are you going to come rape me or what? I yelled. I was allowed to say that because Dumbledore had told us all to be careful around him and Snap since he was a pedo. No, actually, get it hell. Can I please borrow some condoms? He growled angrily. Yeah, so you can F your 6-year-old girlfriend, huh? I shouted sarcastically. Oh man, poor Tonks won't be able to have babies. Or will she, or maybe Tonks might be able to have babies, and then she'll just end up being like Bella from Twilight. No, let's not go there. Okay, F her, he said, going away. Well, anyway, I put on some black eyeshadow, black eyeliner, and some black lipstick and white foundation. Then I went. Then I gasped. Snake and Lupin were in the middle of the empty hall doing it, and Dobby was watching it. Whoa, Dobby is in here too? Oh no, please don't tell me they're about to ruin Dobby for me too. Oh my god, you ludicrous idiot! They both shouted angrily when they saw me. Dobby ran away crying. They got up though. Normally I would have been turned on. I love to see guys do it. But both of them were effing preps. By the way, Snake is moved to Gryffindor now. WTF, is that why you wanted condoms? I asked sadistically. How can you ask someone that sadistically? That doesn't make sense. See, I spelled that. Only you wouldn't give them to me. Lumpkin shouted angrily. Well, you should have told me, I replied. You dimwit, Snake began to shoot angrily, and then I took out my black camera and took a pic of them. You could see that they were naked and everything. Well, excuse me, they both shouted angrily. What was that all about? It was to blackmail you, I snarked. So now next time you see me doing it with my boyfriend, you can't effing rat me out, or I'll show you this to Dumbledore. So F off, you bastards! I started to run. They chased me, but I threw my wound at them, and they tripped over it. Well, anyway, I went upside, and there was Vampire looking extremely effing hot. Hold on. I don't even know what's going on, but this girl, she just freaking asked her teachers to blackmail her. She's blackmailing teachers. She's asking to blackmail her teachers. She is a horrible, sadistic person. And I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to spend at least 10 minutes on a possible review in the future about Ebony and how such a horrible person she is. I mean, she's beyond a Mary Sue. She is horrible. She's such a horrible, mean person. Okay. Where the F is Draco? I asked him. Oh, he's being an effing bastard. He told me he wouldn't come, Vampire said, shaking his head. You want to come with me to the concert? Then he showed me his flying car. I gasped. It was a black car. He said his dog father, Sirius Black, given it to him. The license plate on the front said MCR 666 on it. The one on the back said Anna B on it. I gasped. We flew to the concert hall. MCR were there playing. Vampire and I began to make out, moshing to the music. I gasped, looking at the band. I almost had an orgasm. Gerald was so effing hot. He began to sing Helena and his sexy, beautiful voice began to fill the hall. And then I heard some crying. I turned. It's all Draco crying in a corner. Whoa! Oh my god. Anyway. That was legit. Anyway, hope you guys were able to I don't know. Can I say enjoy? I don't think that's the right word to use. But anyway, I will see you guys next time with another episode. See ya.